3, 2, ladies and gentlemen, I have found out something kind of cheesy and honestly a little hilarious. I want to show you something. If you are too slow in the arena, you can actually cheese your way and guarantee you go first. Let me show you how this works, okay? So let's go ahead and make our team not too fast. I'll just do Rodos, Trunda. My Mountain King's fairly slow. We'll just put in a Nethro. I don't know. Okay, whatever, right? Now, look, they're obviously going to go first because of their Arbiter. However, if their Arbiter is going to go first, what you can do is you go all the way to the side and you'll grab yourself a level 1. You see this guy? A level 1. Now watch. Here's what happens. You start the match. Now the Arbiter's going to go first and with always speed boost, right? But watch what happens if you put in a level 1. Arbiter decides to just attack the level 1 and does not speed boost. So how does this actually help us? Well, let's think about it here. If that person was always going to go first, you could put in your Arbiter and a level 1, and then they're going to go first, and they'll attack your level 1. They don't boost, then you go and you boost, right? So, for instance, my team that I could abuse with this is I'm in Go 4 right now, so I'm probably faster than everyone right now. But if I go in here and I put in, like, let's say, like, Sifi, Arbiter, and then we put in the level 1, okay? So, now they're probably going to go first because of the speed lead, but their boost isn't going to happen. Okay, I'm still going first, so I'm just going to attack this guy just so we don't get the boost. So there you go. She goes and attacks and kills him, okay? Now this would be the situation where I would go first, and then you could boost. Now, the downside of this situation is, yes, you have to 3v4, but sometimes 3v4ing is better than going second. And this is probably more practical when you get to the higher ranks. I don't really know if you have to do this in Gold 4 or the lower ranks, but when you get to the higher ranks, it is something that's somewhat practical. Plus, you can revive him, and then they're always going to target him. So what happens here, and the reasons this is going on, is the AI is going to try to target people that they can one-shot or kill first. So you can kind of abuse this mechanic by just having a level 1 in there, and then either their Arbiter is going to attack it, or their Rodos is going to try to use the you can't revive it kill on. You know what I mean? They're going to continually try to kill this troglodyte over and over, and that's completely 100% abusable. So I found this because of somebody who I will I'll keep them nameless because I don't know if they want me to call out their spot or not, but I appreciate to the person you know who you are who showed me this, and this will make for a good video. So what does this mean in terms of practical application? It means if you're someone like me who doesn't have the highest speed, I am 314 on my Sifi, which most people reading there are going to say that's pretty high, but it's not that high of speed compared to most people in the platinum area. Like a lot of people in my clan, for instance, have 340 plus or 360. See there, she went first, not me, and you see how she didn't boost? She could have gone first, boosted, which then would have done the Cythalia, which would then can remove more turn meter. Then his Torment could have gone and done the AoE taunt. Then we could have maybe lost our Arbiter to the Rodos, or he could have got a lot of extra turns. That's what I'm saying. So now, to revive this guy again, watch. I can do my boost here. He's frozen. Now look, instead of using the remove, Cythalia goes for it again. So you can actually completely abuse this by just continually rezzing your level 1, and people will just spam their basic attack. I mean, it's pretty hilarious. I didn't realize this was a thing. I think this kind of goes to show how the AI is fairly poor, which is unfortunate. And like, look, we'll res him again, right? So we'll res him here, extra turn, whatever, we'll attack this person. Okay, watch. So there she goes. She's still not using the remove buffs thing, right? So let's sleep this person. We want to see if Rodos would do it, right? So let's kill her. Okay, now just attack him. We're not trying to get extra turns. We're just trying to move it along here. There. So he uses that move. So we know he's trying to target Rodos, right? But what if... Let's see if we can do this without killing him. We're not trying to kill you, buddy. Well, he did it. But there's one example of where it was useful. They were faster. Let's go to another one here. Okay. So their Arbiter hopefully will just attack, and that way they don't get boosted, and we can kill Foley, because Foley can one-shot Rodos right off the bat and block revive him. So if she doesn't, yeah, there you go. She didn't boost, and now they're Foley slow, right? So now I can boost, or if I wanted to, I could even sweep somebody. I can boost again here. And now there we go. Now his Foley didn't get a turn, but their Foley would have got a turn and probably would have killed my Rodos otherwise. Or their Zargla would have comboed on them all. I mean, this seems to me most of these glitches or whatever you want to call them that we kind of show in these videos are kind of really more than just showcases, you know, interesting little tidbits for people or something that we find interesting we want to share. It hasn't been too often that I have found myself, let's try reviving him here, that I found myself with some kind of new thing like this where I'm like, wow, this is actually really useful, like directly useful no matter what level you are, because the only requirement is a level 1. I mean, you just put in a level 1, it will work. And this should win you like pretty much every match that you're slower against. I mean, this also means you no longer have to worry about speed or a lead. I can just put resistance or HP lead or something because you're not trying to go first, right? Here, just for the sake of the thing. I'm going to go here one more time. I'll attack here. Just for the sake of the video, we can see that, look, she should have boosted. So if you go first, she should have boosted also. Didn't do it. So, yeah, pretty interesting stuff going on here. Let's get another res. There's a res. So let's try to damage her here. So now what should happen is whoever goes next should just basic attack him. Yeah, there you go. Pretty hilarious, honestly, pretty hilarious. So we'll do this here. We'll try to get another res to get some more data on what they're going to do. Because what would be really good is the Rhodoses are typically slow, so we haven't seen. But it'd be really good if the Rhodoses automatically attack the Troglodytes too, or whatever person you're using here. So we res them. Okay, so we res, and let's go ahead and boost. Sure, why not? So he gets frozen. Let's just attack her so we don't freeze anyone when we want to see turn. So, yep, she decides. So that's what works. They're always going to attack. No matter who it is, whatever turn the enemy is, will always attack the level 1 with their basic move because they can kill it. And I guess they're trying not to waste the... I guess they're trying not to waste like a skill move because they know they can one-shot them. I mean, I sort of understand why they would put that in there. But as soon as someone figures this out, you know, it's instantly abusable. I mean, look, even that guy, okay, even Ignatius didn't use his thing. He just attacked. So, interesting. It definitely abusable. Will 100% work like every time. I have yet to see an anomaly where the Arbiter just strictly won't attack or their booster won't attack. Maybe there's a character that won't do this. Like we could test it against a Sifi, but there's no Sifis in my rank right now. Maybe the Sifi will if the Sifi auto attacks also, that's completely busted because that means that everyone in the game won't use their boost, and you can just right off the bat. But I have a feeling Sifi will probably use her move anyway. So let's find out, and there's a way we can find out because we can remove the people that are faster here, and we just put it on auto. So if we auto on ourselves, she should be able to one-hit him, so she should. No, she buffed up, but Arbiter attack. So there's our answer to that. It won't work for Sifi, but it will work for the Arbiter boost, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if it's the same deal with like revives, like people like Raglan. Like if we kill someone, but Raglan could get a kill instead, will they bypass the revive? I mean, that could be kind of an interesting thing. Let's find out here. So let's see. And let's just basic attack. Basic attack. She's already gone. We'll basic attack her. Just want to see if they'll continue the. Yep, Raglan. So we'll attack there. Now we got to try to get through all this stuff here. I don't want to kill them too soon. I want to try to get more data here. Okay. And now what we need is we need ourselves a nice res available soon. Ooh, that's some good damage. We need to get rid of the Trunda. Get rid of her for safety. And maybe the Arbiter, same deal. Finish her off. Okay. So now these two new people, are they going to follow the rules and basic attack? Let's see if we can get the res here again, please. See, now they're boosting everything. Let's freeze her. Let's try to get a kill where the other person will want to revive. So let's kill her. And then Arbiter should waste her revive. No? Okay, here we go. Now we get the revive. There we go. Go ahead, you attack Troglodyte. Now let's see what happens. So she doesn't revive. The Molly doesn't revive. She basic attacks too. So that means it looks like the basic attack overrides everything except Sifi. I think that means Sifi is probably hard-coded to always use this on entrance. That's what it seems like to me. Or the 2-star that they had was just, I should take the win, I guess. The 2-star that they had there, that see if he didn't auto, it could have had more health where I come one hit him. I think the stipulation is you have to be able to one hit the person. So that's why like a level 1 works. Kind of hilarious, honestly. I mean, I never would have thought this was a thing, but you know, here we are, a level 1 actually being viable in Arena. There's the res again. All right. Well, I mean, is that enough proof? Do we need any more proof? I feel like that's all we need, right? I mean, just one more time to show you guys unedited, unclipped footage. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if even if I do the boost. Okay. Even if I do the boost, and I'll just attack so we don't do the other one. Is she still gonna? She still attacks. You see that? So it doesn't matter. It overrides everything. Wow. 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 That's actually like, that's a pretty big exploit, for being honest. Okay, I hope this was useful for you. If it was, consider subscribing, because every subscription helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate that. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video.